Good morning, South Point family. It's good to be in your homes today. I just have a quick verse today I'd like to share with you and maybe expound on it a little bit. Someone had once told me, never pray for patience. I found that patience was something I always lacked on, and I always say, well, man, I hope that God would help me with my patience. And they're like, no, 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 don't pray for patience. And here's the reason why they say that. The verse says this: My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diversities of trying, knowing this, that the trial of your faith works patience. And let patience have her perfect work, so that you may be perfect, entire, wanting nothing. So every time they say don't pray for patience, it's because patience comes when you go through trials in life. For some reason, God uses the trials to give us patience. I've always struggled with patience. I've always was a very anxious person. Sometimes I would even get ahead of God because I didn't have patience and try to make things happen, and that never worked out good for me. But I've been realizing lately through a good friend of mine that patience is something that's a virtue when it comes to the things of God. And usually it comes through trials. So I've had some trials in the past, and these trials, now that I'm looking back at them, have developed a patience and a contentment in my heart. Where now that trial, which was so devastating at the time, I can actually say, wow, I'm starting to count it for joy because it did instill in me this virtue of patience, this virtue of waiting, this virtue of trusting in the Lord. That's what God means, that will be perfect, will be entire, will be complete, wanting nothing. In other words, once you have this patience, there's nothing else that you need. It is an absolute trust in God. So I hope that you have patience today. I hope that the trials that you're going through, that one day you can look back and see that God was using those trials to perfect you, to make you into the image of Jesus. So I hope you guys have a blessed day today. I hope this was a blessing to you. Patience is a virtue, and pray for it.